you remember, I was in the headquarters where I logged out. Let's see what trouble we can get into.
What's up? Can you?
You know, storm whenever you get a chance.
Yeah, yeah.
So I finished up the types file last night.
Hey, buddy. How you doing?
Not bad. I finished up the types file last night.
Oh, yeah. I was running around and trying to learn that map a little bit with Zombie. He's showing me some shit on there. That's gonna be fun, bro.
No, they kicked me out of their chat, so I don't hang out in there anymore.
Oh, shit. Really? I'm sorry. I didn't know that.
Oh, I have no idea why. It wasn't like anything had happened.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I was playing by myself this morning after our little fiasco, so I just like, well, I'll go hang out. Learn lasagna. What's it called? Lasagna?
Lasagna.
Yeah. I was like, I don't really know that map, and but I'll try it. Sure, I'll give it a try.
Slavonia.
So, Livonia.
Yeah, it's a good map. It's just
Yeah.
I think it's small, but for like beginners, etc. I think
Yeah,
it's the best map.
it is pretty small because I just covered a whole lot of that map, like just running around, like kind of freelancing it. But, oh, excuse me.
Crack this open.
Yeah, I just kind of ran around the whole map just to see where everything goes.
I probably have more hours on Livonia than I do Cherno.
Oh wow, really?
Yeah, I played the crap out of it when it first came out.
Man, it's a beautiful map, bro. I
Yeah,
like the lush
it's
green, the
green,
lush
very
green. Yeah.
green.
You know what's missing on that map though? With all that green grass, that tall, wavy grass and shit, and those, you know how we always say don't go into the tall grass?
Hmm.
Missing tigers, bro. Like my dad was telling me about Vietnam. It's, you go in the jungle, you don't know if you're coming out because you might get eaten by a tiger.
No, you want to know? It was the saltwater crocs over there in
Yeah.
on the islands
Yeah.
during World War II that
Oh,
ate the most, like, soldiers
yeah.
when the Japanese retreated into the swamps. And then nighttime came, and all the GIs heard was the screams of Japanese soldiers being eaten alive.
Oh God, would that be horrible, especially at night? That's all you hear. Oh,
Yeah, so I got the types file done up. That only took me like 4 hours
holy Lord.
to rip that all out and redo it.
That's for the lasagna
Yeah,
mat.
for the loot.
That's awesome. Yeah. Boy, that's awesome.
I
Mm.
should have been doing the other shit, but my brain wasn't functioning properly.
Oh,
I'm
that's
getting over
okay.
this cold.
Yeah, no problem.
All right, YouTube, hold on 1 second. I'm gonna go on my base.
secure doors. If you're ever gonna do raids, if you're ever gonna do this is what you gotta do. He showed me quite a bit of stuff.
Yeah, he's a good guy. I like Zombie
Yeah,
Bender.
yeah, he's a really good guy.
Like I said, I ain't got no problem with them too.
Yeah, well, it's been fun. Running around, being all crazy.
But I figure do the types files. I have to do the spottable types
Uh-huh.
next. Uh, then the zombies, wolves, bears, and then we'll be able to set it up.
Oh, nice.
And then from there, obviously, I'll have to keep working on it, but that'll give us
Yeah,
the base premise of the thought process for the server.
that's pretty cool. That's gonna be a lot of fun with all the bears and stuff.
I was wondering if we should put bears down south too. I know I said only wolves, but I was thinking maybe a splash of bears would be fine.
Yeah, maybe a few, huh? Might have to have a few bears in there.
If you ain't got to worry about zombies in the south, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
May as
at
well
least gotta
make it
have
like
something to run from.
crazy wildlife, right?
Yeah, yeah, no kidding. That's too funny. Oh, let's see.
But
Everybody's getting on.
it's gonna take slap it slap it on the bears. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
in each town, having like 3 spawn points in each town, like 4 of them in each like military base, so that even though you're in there looted. And then yeah, it'll work. And then pulling all the zombies and then just spreading them a horde all across the north.
That tall grass is pretty cool, though. Can you imagine being chased by a bear in that?
Oh, I have. I have. I'm talking about the tall grass at the end of the Northwest Airfield.
Yeah, yeah. That's too funny.
The first time I went up there, I had told Rooter Spanks, and at the time they were playing with this Phoenix girl that doesn't play anymore because of Rooter, because they had a falling out.
Okay.
But I was playing. I had just put it in, and I went up there to test it. And I went in there. I killed a bunch of zombies, and there were still more zombies chasing me. But I'm not climbing up on anything. You know what I mean? I'm just shooting them
Yeah.
as they're coming through the grass at me. And I'm like, oh man, this is freaking hard. And then I heard, huh? Huh? And I was like, okay, no problem. It's just one bear. And then I heard a second one coming from the left being like, huh? Huh? I was like, ah! And I just, I panicked. And I was like, I'm getting out of this. And I took off. I hopped in my car and I took off, like driving. And then they were sitting in the chat with me and they're like, what almost killed you? I was like, dude, I was like, just go up to the Northwest Airfield. You'll see it. And then they're like, look at this grass. And then all hell like broke loose. Like Spanks was like bleeding out.
Oh shit.
But they were so cocky as they were going up. And I'm pretty sure O died. And the Phoenix chick stayed with the car because they took a car up there.
Oh.
So she like drove in and saved Spanx, and they couldn't
Oh
find
shit.
Router. They were like, "Where are you?" He's like, "I don't know. I'm unconscious in the grass."
I'm unconscious in the grass.
But like she, I guess, literally like pulled up right next to Spanx, who like woke up and just picked up his gun and got it like on top of the car, bandaged himself, and then got into the car from the roof. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Because everything was trying to kill him.
that's funny. That's too funny. Let's see who's online with us. Oh, damn, we got lots of people online right now. Oh, sweet.
Oh yeah, there's gunshots going all around. I was just in headquarters. That's where I logged out last time, and I had to fight my way back out.
Oh, yeah, that was a fun fight. Oh, man. I rescued, we went into the fucking ice. It was funny as shit, man. We went into the briefcase. I got the briefcase. Well, we got in. The four of us got in, but two people died on the way out.
Who died on
And
the way
then
out?
Spanx and H, they died on the way out.
Spanx and who?
So
My
H,
headset H.
yeah. So I cut their
Die when
butt,
I
and
bet on them.
they died like right at the freaking, where you crawl to get out. They died right there. So I went back in because Raptor had the briefcase and he couldn't get out. So I shot zombies for him to get out. So he got out barely. And the other two died right there, so I cut their bodies up and I said, well, your stuff's laying right there, so when you get back, you just crawl in and grab your shit real fast,
Yeah.
and I'll cover you. Well, I killed all the zombies and they didn't respond back, so they made it all back, and then Spanx was pissed because the only thing that spawned back was a pair of pants and something else, because he had one of those black bags and a server reset.
Yep.
And so he was accusing me of stealing all his shit. And I was like, I don't have any of your shit, I promise you. I didn't take anything. I saved you guys. I don't even have room because I went all ammo. I was smart. And so H got back there. He finally made his way back, and Spanx got mad and left. And H grabbed what he could, and we were on our way out, and we got attacked by bears. And I laid down, and Raptor got wiped out by the bears, and he was carrying a briefcase. The H got wiped out by the bears, and then I got up and killed the bears. And I cut their bodies up, and I grabbed the briefcase, and I was like, They're like, we're not coming back. Just grab the briefcase and meet us in Starry. So I said, okay. So I grabbed the briefcase, and I made it all the way back to Starry, and Spanx was still pissed off. He's like, well, I played in other servers, and assholes take your shit and they lie and they steal all your shit. I could understand if they need it to survive, but I was like, dude, I didn't take any of your stuff. I'll prove it to you. Meet me at Starry. So he came to the front gate and I shot myself and I said, there, go through my gear. You won't see any of your stuff in my bag. Why'd you do that, man? I go, prove a point that I don't got your shit. He goes, well, you didn't have to do that. And I said, well, I don't like being called a liar and I don't like being called a thief, so go through my shit. If you find your stuff, then yeah, I'm a thief and a liar. Well, I ain't gonna do it. I'm just trying to prove a point. I said, well, there you go. So he kept carrying on. And then he goes, okay, let's go on a mission. Let's go to this place I know. You don't need a punch card to get medical supplies. And Raptor goes, oh, fuck, we're gonna go on a wild goose chase because I think he's gonna take us to the medical bunker where you need a punch card. No, no, you don't need a punch card, so we went with him, got all the way there, and H died like 5 times on the way there. And we're trying to teach H how to use the jump points to catch up and how to use the rafts and stuff. Well, he finally caught up to us. And then Spanx went down again. And he's pissed. He's like, fuck, man. I told you not to bring him to me. And H goes, well, what was I supposed to do? I didn't know where to go. He goes, "Don't run at me." So he was pissed he got taken out again. And they were messing around with, I don't know what it is, but they kept messing around with the fire and food and shit. And I'm like, oh my God. So Spanx got
Oh,
pissed and
it's
he's
just
like,
out of gas.
said
Someone left
something
it
to me.
running.
Spanx said something to me. And so I took off and I went and got some rabbits, started cooking those, you know. Then he got pissed. He's like, "Oh, I ain't gonna tell you where it's at because you just ran off without us." I'm like, "Dude, you guys have been hanging out in that fire for like an hour and a half. Taking us almost 3 hours to get to Newtown. Let's go." So we finally start going, and here comes H down the coast in a boat. so we so we meet H. He hops in with us. And then he hops out because he forgot to turn the boat off, and it was going out to sea, you know. So he went swimming after. It was like, just leave it, man. Oh shit! So he comes back in the boat, and he forgot to shut it off a second time. So it's just sitting there on the beach, just idling the whole time. Then he gets attacked by zombies and dies again. It was the funniest fucking night. And needless to say, we finally got to the bunker, and guess what?
You
You
need a
need a
punch
punch
card.
card to get in. And we started fucking laughing, and Raptor goes, "All right, I fucking had it. I'm going to bed, you guys." So we got back to Raptor and Bullet's base. He went to bed, and Spanx logged out. He's like, "Fuck this, I'm out of here." H fell asleep, and we never heard from him again. He was out. So I was on there running around by myself, and I was like, "Well, I'll go to the airport and see if there's anybody to kill." I was the only one on, so I was like, "Well, I guess I'll just keep running around, do my thing, do some more exploring." And so, needless to say, we never got Spanx's car that he wanted. We didn't ever get into the bunker because we need a punch card, but we did manage to get the briefcase.
Well,
But the
it's good.
funniest thing about the briefcase was
Yeah,
it was in a black bag that Raptor had, and I had a hold of his bag, right?
yeah.
And I just set his bag down, and the server reset. Like the moment I set it down and clicked on the briefcase, it reset. So everything disappeared.
Well,
Except for the
I'll look at
briefcase.
the black bag.
It was the funniest fucking thing. Oh, it was the funniest fucking thing ever. It was the funniest thing ever because I actually clicked on the briefcase, you know, when I set the bag down. I clicked on it fast enough right as it reset, so when the server came back, everything was gone except for a glow stick in the briefcase. And I was laughing. I was like, "Oh, you guys aren't gonna believe this. We lost the briefcase." Raptor came unglued. Spanx came unglued. All that work for nothing. Fuck, I died for nothing. And, oh man, I'm so pissed. I just started laughing. I go, "Guess what, guys? I got the briefcase." They're like, "Oh, you asshole."
Oh, it is still going.
Anyhow, that part was fun. And I learned something last night. I'm getting a lot better, and I'm learning the map, and I'm getting a lot better at gunning. I can literally face hordes of zombies on my own now. So that was kind of fun this morning. That Livonia server that was on with Zombie, it's a PvP server.
Yeah.
So they're killing each other all over the fucking place on that map. The only thing I'm having a problem with is I'm learning this map pretty good. And then trying to learn that map now is taking me a little bit of time. But that's like my second time being on that map, so My buddy Nate's like, "How do you like the server?" And I'm like, "Yeah, it's pretty good." It's pretty good. It's not like Oz though.
No, nothing's like Oz.
No, I'll tell you what, man. If you're a gunslinger on Oz and you can whip some zombies, dude, those other servers, like drinking the water out of a dog bowl. Put your face in and pretty easy to get a drink.
Nope.
I really like this new snow camo that I got from the upper base. It blends in with the Northwest Airport's runway, the tarmac. I can literally lay on the runway next to the grass and I look just like part of the runway. I'm looking for people.
Oh no. I might go for that AUG real quick.
Well, I'll be back, Kane. I'm gonna go jump in that other. Tell those guys goodbye for the night. Catch up with my buddy Nate. Tell him catch up with him, then I'll be back.
Alright.
Well, I just left my guy in the middle of a field when I logged out of that one. He's probably gonna get eaten by bears or something. I'll be back. Are you gonna be on for a while?
Yeah.
Alright, I'll be back, bro. Go say goodbye to those guys. Let them know I'm taking off for the night. I don't like leaving people hanging. Alright, I'll be back.
Alright, sir. Tina. Where are my boots? So pristine. Give me a sec. I'm busy. Hey home. I'm gonna have to make room for this. How my battery just doing? Boom. Is that one? Ah, I could have left that behind. Damn it. Ooh. These guys explode. I do not want to shoot them this close. Oh. Oh, thank God. That would have blew me up. Good, I was aiming for his leg. There you go. You can't explode if I don't kill you. Oh, come on. Need to make room for 9. Let's get rid of that. Let's get rid of that. Yeah, that should be enough room. I have to even try my map. There we go. Thank you, sir. Pinches a pal. Pinches a pal. Oh, I can't get the AK. Oh, crap. Something's beating the crap out of me. Oh crap, oh crap, oh crap. Back it up, back it up, back it up. I could die here. Trying to make me eat snow. Don't break my leg, don't break my leg. It's all or nothing, it looks like. Oh, that's my leg. The great escape turned into a broken leg. Come on, come to, come to. Is that a bush right next to me? Hopefully I can make... No, it freaking reads. Oh man, that almost killed me. Oh, can I make a splint? I'm breaking a stick over my broken leg. That's fine, right? It'll work itself out. No, I don't want to craft a fireplace. Oh, craft a splint. Oh, that's a calcium. And gloves look messed up too. Yeah, they're damaged. How's this doing? One. Yeah, my bone went through my chainmail leggings. I'll sit here in the dark for a minute, let this leg heal, because I can't swim with it. At least not fast. Get some of my life back. I had like 15. Now there's only 4. Alright, YouTube. You guys take care. I'm gonna do some coding.